Dear Hanukkah Harry, I've been really good this year. I don't actually know when Hanukkah starts, but I do know that it lasts for 8 days. And because I've been so good this year, I think I deserve a present for each of those 8 days. So here we go. Here they are. On the first day, I would like a Christmas tree because honestly, foliage. It's a really important part of the holiday season. Day 2, I would like 9 more days of Hanukkah. Day 3, I would like a genie lamp. Days 4 through 7, I just like to, wake up and have things go my way. No miracles necessary, right? Just like maybe, I get a free coffee or a bird doesn't poop on my head. And on day 8, I'd like you to cure my loneliness. Just knock on my door with your sack of Hanukkahs and say, your friends are here. Oh, that'd be great.
Oh man. We're just laughing at the folly of life, folks. How about
Folly.
Daniel, I like your emo bag.
Yeah.
This week.
Thank you. It reminds me of a YouTuber I occasionally watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also missed 2007.
It's a good time.
It was a good time.
We'd all gather around and think of our own panics at the disco. It could happen.
Is that when we first met, Davis? 2007?
I believe it was 2000.
Actually, might be. That might be accurate. 6 or 7?
Yeah. I was 21. It was 2000. It was 2007 when I met you guys.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
I was graduating from high school.
I was in my 5th year of college.
Folks,
It's amazing.
when did you meet someone that you'd be connected to for way longer than you thought? Let us know in the chat. Oh my goodness.
Bro. That
Yeah.
does mean, though, I will say, with that new math being introduced to me, I thought that we met when I was 19, but now I'm thinking about it, and no, we didn't. So I haven't known you for half of my life, which,
That's kind of a relief, isn't it?
well, I'm also not 38 by a long shot, which was a year and a half. So
I mean, I never forget that I was 21 when I met Davis because I needed to be able to drink with this sober guy over there.
That's true. That's true. I didn't drink at all back then. And
Until I
you-
stopped drinking.
And then I
true.
started.
And
I had
then
to pick up the
Davis
slack.
started.
This is
And
yet
then I
another
started again. Now we all
example.
drink together.
This is another example of why, and Benji was the one who said this first. I can't claim it, but this is why Davis is the original hipster.
You have
Like,
to go
I
back
mean-
to the hieroglyphs to know for sure.
Davis was riding a penny farthing before anyone thought it was not cool.
A half penny farthing. That's
A
how.
half penny, that's a hay penny farthing. Yeah.
Folks, the holidays are coming up. I'm hearing sounds for some reason.
The
And
holidays.
I'm
The
playing
holiday
I'm
groove.
playing holiday music for the stream.
This is holiday? Well, You know, anyone's holiday music is their own holiday music.
Look,
Anyone's holiday tradition is their own holiday tradition.
Look,
It
it's a
says
little bit of
here-
every holiday music.
It says
Yeah.
holiday on the name of the track, and I can't preview them before I play them, okay?
It doesn't say which holiday. No, but it's true. Everyone does have different holiday traditions. I mean, if you take the four of us alone, I mean, you know, like I'm sure Lizzie read Night Before Christmas when she was a little girl
Christmas.
around this
No,
time.
Probably
I used
Christmas.
to watch my mom watch It's a Wonderful Life and get drunk on sherry, and then she would apologize for all the stuff she did that year and then do it again the next year. That's what I did.
Oh, what a great tradition.
Yeah,
Did your mom pray to It's a Wonderful Life?
I
Was
mean,
her
honestly,
repentance,
kind
she
of.
watched it in a box and like, forgive me, it's a wonderful
dear
life.
Jesus.
Right?
She probably would. I mean, she's Protestant, so, you know,
Yeah,
maybe not
so,
all that
yeah.
stuff.
but
but-
yeah,
I
mean-
would have thought Anglican.
same thing.
Yeah,
Quite
and
close, right?
Original Protestants. Yeah,
Well, Morgan's
IG
vibing on the
Protestants.
tunes.
yeah. I don't know. I don't
What's
know.
up, Morgan?
My dad
Riddle?
read me Herschel and the Hanukkah Goblins, so we know how much I know about the different sects of Christianity.
Oh, I know that. I know that book. That's a great
What?
book.
It is a
sorry.
great book.
I do. My,
Herschel and the Hanukkah Goblins? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a
Ooh.
keeper.
I didn't know there were Hanukkah goblins. That's awesome.
Neither did Herschel.
There are
Yeah.
Greek Christmas goblins that stop
Mm.
cutting down the world tree because they hear all the merriment and they want to ruin it for us.
That's wonderful.
But the world
Aw.
tree gets to heal on Christmas Day.
I love
Aw.
all right.
So now we know what Daniel read. I'm assuming, Davis, you were reading like Proust?
First.
Proust?
Kant's.
Probably
Goethe.
just staring at things.
No, Davis was reading Easter books because he doesn't read Christmas books on Christmas.
I do know
Uh,
at a very young age. No, I actually enjoy Christmas very much, but I also know at so my folks reminded me at a pretty young age. I was like, "Look, Santa isn't real, right? Look, you got us pinned down." It's like, "Yeah, no, he's." I'm like, "Yeah, thought so."
Okay, so I did
That's
the,
pretty much
did
my
the
deal.
opposite thing.
Like, look, this doesn't hold. Look, this doesn't add up. Forward with a
Davis,
bunch of the red things and a bunch of push pins.
Charlie Day. Davis, you're just
We talk
not
about Santa. I'm dying to talk about Santa Claus.
you're not manipulative enough. What I did was when I was old enough to say I don't think Santa's real, I said, okay, I figured it out. There are elves that play Santa in the malls. So all of the other Santas you see are just elves, which means elves might help supplement the whole Santa business. So it might not be real Santa, but it's an elf who's taking his place. My mom was like, you're 14. I'm not done."
Well, do you guys think the belief in Santa plummeted during the pandemic because parents didn't want to tell their kids that a stranger was breaking into their house, could possibly
So
infect them with COVID?
have you not seen any of the Santa Claus artwork from the pandemic, which has
No.
Santa wearing a mask?
No.
That's
Santa,
because
Santa taking a COVID test?
if anyone's going to get COVID, Santa for sure is going to get COVID. There's no way he
He's-
can't.
He's
Visiting
taking
everyone.
a test.
Yeah.
He's checking it twice.
So-
Found out he's negative. Isn't that nice? Santa Claus is
isn't
welcome
real.
in
He's
town.
bullshit. Oh.
Oh, that was a 2020 holiday carol that hopefully children of the future will not need to ever hear.
Is there any eccentric holiday traditions anyone's family had? Or let's get an inspiration for a thing. here.
Yeah. I would love to know. I mean, when you think about it, I love that question. I want to know from my fellow friends though, what do you think is the weirdest normal holiday tradition?
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
It
boy.
doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I didn't grow up in a Christian household, so there are certain
Elf-
things to me
Elf
that
on the
are
Shelf?
like odd.
That is a
Elf
weird
on the
one.
Shelf, yeah.
Because that's
You know-
supposed to be that he's watching you, right? And you're
Yeah.
moving him
And
around.
reporting to Santa, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just an
Santa's
excuse
own
for,
little Gestapo.
Yeah.
Just-
Riddle says Santa Lucia? What is
Santa
that?
Lucia Day!
Santa Lucia.
Oh,
What is that?
Lucia. Did you never read the Meet Kirsten books?
No.
Nope.
What does it
No,
mean?
there's actually pictures of Riddle as Santa Lucia.
What
You put a
Aw.
wreath on the child's head, and it has
Okay.
candles,
Yes.
And you
know,
like them.
and you light them. Yeah,
Wow. Okay, is that safe?
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like children used to wear pajamas that were highly flammable back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
What?
It's not like they used to spray trees with asbestos to make it look like it was a white Christmas.
Yikes. Yeah.
All right, let's do a scene storm. This is just a bunch of scenes. Let's start with Daniel. Daniel and I. Let's start off. Just picking a Christmas tree. Is a suggestion.
Okay.
Wow, there's so many great choices. But
Yeah. I just
What
thought,
what about this one? What about the Michael?
Oh!
What about this one? Yeah.
There it is, Steve. There it is. Steve, that is the one. You see how it's like half dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way it can't overshadow like our lives and entertainment. It's just there's just enough. Like
Right, I want it to be
depends on us.
A talking starter, not a
Mhm.
talking piece.
Yes, right. It's just like, oh, is it doing okay? And we'll say we're glad you asked.
No. But for just your donation of $5.99, you can help get it tree food.
Exactly. That's the kind of thing we want in our interactions for our holiday parties. Right? All right. I'm gonna start chopping this
Go ahead.
one down.
Wow. That was a good. Oh. You filled it in two.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Ow,
I'll start
man.
tying it off.
All right.
Oh. Steve,
Yes, Michael. As
It had
those
a
are
little-
our names.
baby bird nest in it.
Oh my goodness.
Here.
What should we name him?
Well. How about Paul?
Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good name because it's not either of our names.
It's not either of our names, but you know what? It's believable. It would be someone we would hang out with.
Right?
You know, it's believable it would be someone we would hang out with. But
Okay.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Crumpet the Elf is... He's just gonna kill the vibe of the party.
Okay, but hear me out. Okay. Crumpet is the DJ of the party, okay? Put some little glasses on him there and do a little wiki wiki holiday. Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, and because he'd be busy playing music, no one would actually have to talk to him.
Oh no, dude, people come up and talk to the DJ. You know, they come up and they request songs or like say, "Hey, you're cool because you're a DJ."
Hey, I mean, you're cool. Just saying.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
I mean, this is like a Batman themed party, and you're the only Mr. Freeze here.
Yeah.
And I just think it's cool in temperature and it's cool in a vibe.
Hi, I'm Monica. Thank you
Monica?
so much for noticing. I was really worried people weren't going to get it.
No, I love it. I love got the frost on the eyebrows. Really good detail. I mean,
Thank you. You know, it's asbestos from my dorm room. I just scraped a little off the ceiling and...
that's so smart. So smart.
That is so smart, Timothy. Great job.
Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, no. So I sorry. What was that, Sarah?
Oh, I I was just listening so intently to what you were saying,
Oh, okay.
Timothy. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So anyway, I'll go on then. I was just like, I can go to church every Sunday to try to absolve myself of sin, or I could watch It's a Wonderful Life, which takes my sin on with the birth of a new angel.
Right.
My sin gets taken away from me with the birth, and the angel gets his wings.
Exactly.
So I just do all the bad shit I want throughout the year. Don't feel guilty about it because I know come the holidays, boom, it's a brand new me.
Timmy.
It's a brand new me. It's a brand new you. It's a brand new brand of you.
Okay, so what you're saying to me is that I give you 50 payments of $99.99, and
low payments.
low payments,
50 low, easy payments.
Okay, and then you turn me into a superhuman.
Exactly.
Wow.
I mean, you're so close. Everybody here is so close already to being a superhuman. And they just need that one extra little thing. That extra oomph.
I want it. I want the oomph, Dr. Nazario.
I want it. I want the oomph. Doctor, I know that I said no fillers, but I really think that if you could just make my forehead look like Patrick Warburton, it would make my Christmas card that much better.
I 100% agree. I think it would be fantastic. I've done a lot of work myself. As I'm sure you could tell.
Really? No, it looks so natural.
100%. I totally agree with you on both fronts. Everything. It's like I'm 47, but I swear you'd probably think I'm like 18.
I could have. I honestly, you don't look a day over 49.
Well. Now, obviously, the holidays, a busy time, but I think I could pencil you in for a 6:30 on Friday, if that's okay.
Oh, that is great. Now, I know we've only talked about my forehead before, and I know I said no to fillers, now I'm saying yes to fillers, but also I was thinking, do you have any sort of like temporary chin implant? Because I feel like my jawline's really going to need to come out, square, and down if we're going to go full PW.
It's we have a perfect solution for that. What we do is we actually take, you got two bones in your arm. You only need one.
I do.
You only need one. So we just take one out, we cut it, and we just we just install it into the chin area to really, you choose which bone you want depending on the amount.
Well, which one
chin you want.
Which one is thinner? Because I think I'd like to leave the thinner one so that I look skinnier than that bitch Janine.
Go ahead and point to your arm. Bring your arm out. I'll show you which one it is. Yeah, go ahead and just point to it for me real quick. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, you got it.
Oh
wow,
my
natural.
God.
You must have done really well in biology.
Oh my God, doctor, stop it. I dropped out of high school in 8th grade so I could sell cigarettes. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Because I'm having a party, and I think you'd make a pretty good Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
Harry and the Hendersons.
It's a seminal film.
Holiday romp. If only there were a novelization of it.
No!
Okay. Audience, we are reaching
pick a page,
point.
audience.
Pick a page.
Pick a page.
Pick a page.
Hi, Clara.
I'm going to say the number 12.
The number 12.
Yeah, page 12.
Page 12 of the novelization of Harry and the Hendersons, based on a screenplay.
By Chevy Chase?
Ernie didn't bag his boar. On Tuesday, crouched to fire, he lost his balance when the gun went off and toppled backwards into a patch of poison ivy. George
A patch of
decided
poison
that
ivy.
under the circumstances, it might be smarter to fish than to hunt. But the trout, full of mosquitoes, were slow to take their bait. The ones that did bite were the runts, not keepers. It was the kind of fishing that required patience. George enjoyed it. He could laze on the stream bank, his back against a tree, and sketch while he waited for a bite. But all the waiting drove Ernie crazy. Like his grandfather, he wanted results, now! Thursday afternoon, after almost half an hour of unexpected peace, George looked downstream to see his son, waist deep, aiming his rifle into the water.
Wait, is this Charles Grodin?
No, I think it's John Lithgow.
It is John Lithgow.
John
Right,
Lithgow,
right.
Anyway,
Yeah. I mean,
Harry and the Hendersons.
I feel like
The
we're going to
novel.
hit a point where we can't say a movie name without Davis having the
Having a
novelization
novel
of
of
it.
Yeah.
Tell me when you have the novelization of Mean Girls, and I'm in.
Oh.
That- I'm not sure if that exists because that was based on a nonfiction thing.
It was. It was called
they might have one.
Queen Bees and Wannabes.
Yeah.
And Tina
Mm.
Fey, if you're watching, I will happily write the novelization of Mean Girls for you.
Woo!
I'll even include Lindsay Lohan's favorite new beverage, Pepsi Milk,
No,
aka
Gross.
Pilk.
Claire, that's
yes.
not even the start of it. The collection Davis has amassed.
No.
It's pretty intense.
It's pretty impressive. It's gaining every day.
He's got gains, bro.
I feel like we need the novelization of Home Alone 3.
Mm.
Yeah,
Good
1
point,
and 2
good
are
point.
good, so 3 would be excellent.
Yeah, there's definitely ones of 1 and 2. Probably like basic scholastic ones, like for kids.
Davis, you're disappearing
Oh my God,
into your green
I
space.
actually-
my camera fell down.
I actually think that I might have gotten the novelization of Home Alone 1 from the Scholastic Book Fair, or like read it at the
Oh,
Scholastic Book
yeah.
Fair, because that's what I used to
Probably.
do. I'd
You
read
know-
the book and not buy it, and then like walk away.
I'm not a big books fan, but
Scholastic people
I
hated you. Yeah, just read it and then walk away.
That bitch can
Never
read so
buy.
fast.
Never buy.
love the Scholastic Book Fair. I was not a book reader, but I did love that. For some reason, I did.
I wasn't allowed to buy books from the Scholastic Book Fair, not because we didn't have like $5, but because my mom said that they were below my reading level. And
Mm.
that's a depressing humble brag. Thank you.
I learned a thing about money at the Scholastic Book Fair. So I thought I had enough to get the thing I wanted, but I was $1 short. So instead of going to my parents and asking them for $1, I said, well, this is the money I was given. So I'll make the most of it, and bought other things. But I was so bummed that I couldn't get the thing that I wanted. I
Yeah.
could have just asked.
Aw.
Well, to be fair, when we were kids, $1 then is like,
When we were kids, $1 was.
I mean, it's
worth
like-
You can buy a home
$5.
for $1.
it's like a quarter of a Bitcoin or like 9 million
not
of those
even.
FTX bucks.
No, it's a quarter of a Bitcoin.
Did you ever see that there was like some video game competition from the early 2010s or something where it was like first prize $500 and went down a little, and then like fifth prize 4 people got 25 Bitcoin, and it was supposed to be like a bad
That's insane.
Oh,
yeah, it's nuts.
Everybody's like going slower and slower, trying to like not get as.
No,
So they land in fourth.
it's like,
no, because they didn't, because then
Of course,
it
they
was,
didn't know, but I
they
mean, that
didn't
would
know.
be funny.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
like,
no.
oh, damn it. All I got is these
I'm
25 lousy
hurt.
Bitcoin. I'm going to buy a slice of pizza. And now they're like, shit, I could have 7 houses.
Folks, what's the nicest thing you've done all year? Your friends are nice on this episode. What's the nicest thing you've done all year? If you were to brag, if you were not a Santa atheist, were to pray to Santa. Oh dear Santa!
a Santanist?
A Santa,
No, it
not
would
a
be
loyal
an
Santanist.
something about a clause. A clause? A clausophile? Mm-mm.
That's
A
No.
closeted pagan.
File?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm not
Don't tell anyone, but I'm a file. I go in a filing cabinet. I help organize your stuff.
Davis, what's the nicest thing you've done this year?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means anymore.
I mean,
Fed
You
these
are-
crickets.
you were
I've fed these
assumed to
crickets
do-
all year.
I know what the nicest thing Davis did for me this year. Organize our live shows so we can actually meet an audience again.
Yeah. You tell me what the nicest thing I've done all year.
Wait, when is that? Is that on December 17th of this year at the 401?
18 project?
418?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's
You
not,
know it.
it's not
At its
there
new location.
anymore. Yeah, it's the old Riverfront Twin.
At 418's, the 418 project on 155 South River Street.
Yay!
Have our December show. In fact, let's put this in the chat. If you're watching tonight and you want to go, I don't know. I think a lot of the people are already patrons, but we do have a promo code. The promo code NICE, all capitals, NICE, all capitals. You'll get 10% off whatever ticket tier price you want. This
Cyber Monday didn't have to end on Monday.
This expires in a week, this promo code, so we'll see and we'll know if you watched and where you learned about it.
We'll know if you're naughty.
Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Everything I do nice comes with a price.
Satan?
Yeah.
Oh, call back to our last live
Call back,
show.
yeah. Which patrons, it is on our Patreon. You
Oh,
can
yeah, if you
watch
could
our
make it.
Halloween show now, finally.
Oh.
You can watch the old one. And and you also get a free ticket, of course, to our new one if you're a patron. All right, let's do a game. Let's do a letter to Santa from
Ooh.
From
I'm trying to get a suggestion library book sale. The suggestion library book sale.
Okay.
Let's begin with Daniel. Go to Lizzie. Then me, then Carrie. All right. Letter to Santa.
Dearest,
Santa.
Comma, please.
Don't.
bring
Any
More.
Dolls.
I
only
Want.
Novels. Period.
imaginariums
full
Of.
Text.
to
think
And.
Dream.
in
my
Brain.
Library. Exclamation mark.
if
you
Don't.
No.
where
to
Find.
Novels?
just
go
To.
Borders.
exclamation point. Personally,
I
Think.
Barnes.
is
where
It's.
At. Comma. And Noble.
No, just Barnes.
Barnes. Yeah,
Hashtag.
they had to break up. But you
might
Disagree.
Comma. I.
hope
you
Listen.
Two.
my
desires
And.
Fulfill.
them
promptly
Period. Otherwise.
Elves.
will
die.
Dot. Sincerely.
Tina.
Faye.
XOXO.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, that's how she got so smart.
That was some bossy pants writing there.
Some big bossy pants move.
Hashtag bossy pants.
Hashtag bossy pants.
Let's make that trend.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Hashtag bossy pants.
Like 8 years after that was published, let's make it Tina Fey's
Hashtag-
autobiography trend. Hashtag bossy pants.
Bossy pants.
I do have a question because I have been usually when I bop around the house, I like listen to podcasts or I like put on whatever show I'm watching by myself. But it is that season, and so I have already consumed some truly awful eldritch horrors that are Netflix holiday movies or Hallmark holiday movies or whatever. And I want to know if anyone's watched any new ones or if you have like a favorite cheesy holiday special
Oh,
or movie.
you know what? Let's put the title of a cheesy holiday special, like a Hallmark holiday movie. Make it up, but if put one that you'd watch in the chat.
And if you make it up
We'll
and it
do it.
already exists,
We'll do it. Why
that's
not?
okay too, because
Yeah.
there are some wild ones.
Put one in the chat, and we're gonna do it. That's what's gonna happen in a minute here. We'll vamp a minute until then, but put some holiday titles in there,
So,
and
I
that's
mean,
gonna
Gary,
be a thing.
obviously you've seen a lot of these, a lot more than I ever have. What is
Oh,
the weirdest
have.
one that you can recollect?
Okay, there are so many truly, truly strange ones. Sometimes it's because of who's in them, like the one this year that has Lindsay Lohan for acting for the first time since 2013 in a movie where she inexplicably gets total
That's a long
amnesia.
time.
Yeah, she's been
Really, Jen?
busy building her brand in Mykonos. She
Yeah,
gets
how's that been
total
going?
amnesia, but remembers everything except for like her name and who she is. But like everything else she remembers. She knows what Christmas is.
Wait, who her name and who
Wait.
she is?
Yeah.
That's their identity. So
Yeah.
she doesn't have amnesia.
No,
Yeah,
no, she doesn't have
they've
amnesia.
lost their identity.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But
that happens.
I think that okay, there was a movie, I'm pretty sure it had Eric Von Detten in it, that was Christmas Every Day, and it was basically Groundhog's Day but for
But
Christmas.
for Christmas,
Oh.
that's a good idea for one.
But it started out differently every morning. Like there
Oh,
were the
interesting.
same points during the day, but there were so many inconsistencies, and I just remember like just not understanding as a kid, and now as an adult I'm like, oh, they needed a script supervisor. That's
Right, sure, yeah.
they spent that budget on fake snow. Yeah. Also, Christmas Chronicles, the first one, great. The second one, they tried to make elves into minions, and it just
It's
didn't.
like they already chronicled Christmas.
Yeah, they already chronicled it once. Also, Kurt Russell plays Santa, which is amazing, but also weird.
Yeah,
Um,
conflicting feelings.
Yeah.
Riddle, I am intrigued and excited by the Great Rupert with a dancing squirrel in a kilt. That is right up my alley for sure.
That sounds like a taxidermist's dream.
Yeah,
Santa's
that-
Red Wagon is a good title, though.
that's a
Santa's
good
Red
one,
Wagon
too.
is a good title.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I was thinking like Old Yeller.
I want to know
sings
about. I'm
Noel.
going to look up the Great Rupert,
That's
but that's
Just
a
throw
real
some
one.
squirrels in that wagon for me, Davis.
Rupert.
Just
What?
throw some
Rupert
squirrels in
Grinch?
that way. Just add a
Rupert
couple
Grinch
squirrels
would
back
be a
there
good
for
name.
me, baby.
Rupert Grinch.
Couple-
How's Rupert Grinch not played
Rupert
the Grinch?
Grinch.
Is
All
Rupert
right.
Grint? Oh my god, that is his last name.
Yeah, it is weird, right? Weird.
Yeah.
All right, Santa's Red Wagon. Santa's Red Wagon. Open on, I guess, the North Pole.
All right.
Honey, I mean, I know we're heading into the Christmas season, okay? But you always just get so crazy. You know, I never see you. You're always with your elves or your reindeer. It hurts my feelings.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I really do, dear. But what am I without my job? I mean, that's all everybody ever knows about me. I'm scared to let people in, to know who I really am.
But Chris,
I put on the persona.
Chris, you let me in. Me, Jessica.
I know. I took a chance. You are my everything. You are my everything. But I want to be loved by so many people. I want connection.
I know.
Struggle.
Oh, honey,
Who's at
who
the
is
door?
that? I'll get it. Don't
Hey.
worry.
I'm sorry. It's me, Rupert, your head elf.
Oh, of course.
Sorry,
I'll
I
let
can
you
come
get back to
later.
it.
Yeah. Sorry, big guy. We got a situation.
What's wrong, Rupert?
I mean, all along this year seemed like it was sailing along. We got PlayStation 5s, we got PlayStation 4s, we got your Xboxes, we got your action figures, everything. We've adapted to do it. Just got a letter
All right.
from the nicest kid in the world.
Whatever they want. Let's hear it.
He wants a red wagon.
There's only one red wagon in the whole world.
Yeah, Santa, that's kind of the thing.
He wants my job.
Well, I don't.
He's gunning for me.
I don't know. Look, we don't know
Rupert!
that.
You gotta help, Rupert.
I
Do
mean,
you support this kid?
he's the nicest kid in the world. Should I put an elf on him? Should I put an elf on his shelf?
Watch him. I need dirt on this kid before the next election year.
Did I hear Elf on a Shelf?
Yeah,
It's
Sammy?
me,
Yeah, Sammy the elf.
Sammy. I'm ready to go.
Santa,
Give him the address, Rupert.
Sammy's are you sure? I mean, he's just a wild card. I don't really know what he'll do. I mean, he'll go into the
Ooh.
house, but I can't vouch for what he's gonna do. He's not in the union.
Sammy
Mm.
gets results.
All right.
He's not in the union because sometimes Sammy needs to do things that the union doesn't agree on.
All right.
These are delicious. Are these licorice whips?
All right.
That's right. As many licorice whips as you want. If you
I'll
get
have a word
dirt on
with
the kid,
Sammy.
I'll let you handle it, Rupert. I trust you.
Yeah. Yes, and I love you too.
I never said that. I never will.
Someday, Santa.
Okay, Roops. Tell me what I'm doing.
Hey, Sammy. You got a special job. Sort of off the books kind of thing, right?
Oh,
No?
who am I taking out?
Let's not jump to that conclusion
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Not yet.
Whose mom am I taking out? Dad?
Boy, yeah. Let's walk it back just a
Infant sibling.
hold on. Just taking the information. Yeah. I've written it down on this notepad.
Oh,
Her name is Sarah Connor.
okay, Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor, the nicest kid in the world. Only thing is she wants a red wagon for Christmas.
Oh, geez, there's only one red wagon in the world.
You think I don't know that, Sammy? This whole thing has got the North Pole up in arms. Just need you to...
Give you extra arms?
Well, no, but you just need to just keep an eye on it, okay?
I'll keep my eye on Sarah Connor. I'll keep my eyes and ears on her.
And then I'm gonna snap my fingers and you're gonna be in Sarah Connor's house on a shelf.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
I hope it's a hot one.
Wait.
Snap!
Practice my rapping. Mom!
Do you need a beat, kid?
Woo!
Hey, honey, what's up?
Nothing.
Oh, calm
Nothing.
down, honey. Sorry.
Okay.
No, Sarah.
You know what, Mom? I need my anxiety medication.
No, Sarah,
why
but
don't
you
go
work
find-
so hard to help the community. Let me do something to help you, please. I know.
Okay.
Come on, it's not nothing. It's always something. You just don't want to bother us.
You're right, Mom. Yes, I love you so much.
I love
And-
you.
I would never lie to you. So I gotta be honest. Just before you came in, I heard a voice.
Huh.
Yeah, and it scared me, and I dropped the wrapping paper. And I think there's
Is this for the presents for the orphans?
I was gonna wrap up, the nice little
Sarah,
books we got.
Sarah,
Yeah.
let me do that. They'll love all their autographed copies of Harry and the Hendersons, signed by Harry.
Mom, that's my favorite book. Yeah, I think
Worse.
gonna be a great gift.
I think they'll love it, honey. Look, you're so good at figuring out what everybody wants for Christmas. I just hope you get what you want. I mean, let your dad and I wrap them up for Christmas, all right? I'll just let you have a minute.
Hey,
All
Mom,
right. Yeah.
I know I want the red wagon for Christmas, but I also want you to be happy.
Oh, what an abstract concept. How adult. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, I'll go wrap up this thing. Bye.
Is there someone here?
Hi, Sarah.
Oh,
I'm your elf on your shelf. My name's Sammy, and I hear you've been very nice this year, but I have to say, I'm not sure I'm seeing it.
why not?
Well, you're making these poor orphans open presents. What if they don't have any hands, Sarah? Have you ever thought about that?
No.
If you keep wrapping presents for handless orphans, Santa might not bring you what you want. A life-size Harry Henderson.
I just wanted the red Santa for Christmas because I thought, oh my gosh, poor Santa. All he does is work and he works and he works all the time. Well, not all the time, but one time a year. And what happens to his wife during that time? She's just all alone.
Oh no, she's taken care of, trust me. But it's kind of you to think about, Mrs. Claus.
I just think she's probably really nice and she probably misses Santa. So I thought if I had the red wagon, then no one would miss me and I could give all the orphans presents.
Sarah, if I can be perfectly honest with you, it sounds like you might have a bit of a savior complex. Are you sure you wouldn't like some therapy for Christmas?
That's what my mom got me last year.
Oh, online or in person?
In person.
Ah, I see. It's much harder to feign competency when you're in person than it is when you're online. You gotta shower so you don't smell like cigarettes and 3-day-old eggnog.
That's what my mom said when she signed me up for in person.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, it sounds like you might be stressing yourself out, and you know who that's not nice to? You.
Oh, I was going to say handless orphans.
Oh, that too. You're very mean to handless orphans. And what if they don't even have feet? If they had feet, maybe they could open it with their toes. Oh no, are you crying?
To be good and nice and give orphans gifts, and all I do is make people sad.
Well, Sarah, I'm not a therapist, and also crying makes me super uncomfortable. But I think that maybe you, might be, I don't know, doing these things for the wrong reasons? Like, in your heart of hearts, what do you really want to do today?
Eat human flesh.
Cut back to Santa Claus at the North Pole.
Rupert,
Yeah, boss.
have you seen the reports from Sammy?
Oh my god.
Sammy's saying this kid's amazing.
He said
Who
this
the hell
kid-
is this kid?
That's right. I don't know, boss. You say you're telling me what you're telling me is that this
Sammy's
kid
a turncoat now.
is that Sammy has not turned this kid. Has not.
Listen, the kid's done the opposite.
That the kid is
Sammy.
the opposite. That the kid is now.
No, it's not the emergency phone. Rupert.
Ah! I just
Oh.
want to know what are you telling me? Yeah.
Hello, it's me on video. Everyone,
Sammy.
I think Sarah Connor might be our best naughty list win ever.
God damn it, Sammy.
Oh,
Got over the top.
no, I didn't have to do anything. I barely pushed her at all, and she admitted to being a cannibal? Or, well,
Exactly. Now she's taken off half the nice list. She's eaten them all.
oh, she has? Oh, I just stepped away to make a phone call. Oh, she's quite productive.
Huh.
But isn't this
Who's-
great, Santa? Because now you don't have to give her your sleigh or your wagon.
True.
Yeah, but now I don't have a reason to leave Mrs. Claus anymore. It's my
Oh,
one day of the year that I get some escape.
oh, well, you know, I think Mrs. Claus also likes it when you leave. I'm sure there's plenty of nice kids for you to visit.
Yeah. You want to explain yourself to Mrs. Claus?
Yeah, Sammy.
Me?
Why don't you tell Mrs. Claus? No, don't tell Mrs. Claus anything.
No,
Oh, God.
you're right. You're right, Santa. I'm sorry.
Don't
That's
be-
me. I'm sorry. I've been a bad elf.
Rupert, don't be so
No, now
hard
you're
on
going bad,
yourself.
Rupert.
Sorry, did someone call for Mrs. Claus?
Amy Claus!
Amy. That's right. Amy Claus. Amy Claus. Mrs.
Yes.
Claus.
Yes, Amy Claus. Only my husband calls me by my first name.
That's right,
Yes.
Jessica, baby.
Jessica
Right.
Amy Claus. Sorry. I think
So-
we just, yeah.
Does this
Uh,
elf need punishment? I'm sorry. What's happening?
Should I, boss? I mean,
I'm gonna hang up now and go back to
Yeah, you-
Sarah. Bye!
get out of here, Sammy. Look,
Sammy.
Sammy, you want to have just a minute or something? I mean, maybe this isn't such a bad thing. Oh, no, she's gone. She left. Never mind. I mean, you want to
She's
have a
just
minute with me just to connect with me?
No,
Lois?
no. She's giving us our privacy.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
So,
I'm
yeah.
going to try to smooth things over. I need
Okay.
you to go. I need you to go to the Sarah Connor's house.
Okay.
Get rid of her.
Okay.
Rupert, what are you doing here?
Finish what you couldn't.
Oh, no! Are you gonna shoot me? You know, if you do that, I turn into marshmallows and go back to the North Pole!
I mean, that would be adorable. Oh, now I really want to, but I don't need to. We gotta just put an end to this Sarah Connor.
okay.
That's right.
Okay. You know, Rupert, you're one of the best managers I've ever had, and I've been around for 437 years.
Yeah. I appreciate
So-
that, Sammy.
I guess if you just tell me what to do, I'll help you, because I'd love to see you get promoted.
Thanks. You know what? Thanks, Sammy. You know what? Maybe. You know, I got the keys to Santa's red wagon.
No,
You know, he doesn't appreciate me.
he
All I
doesn't.
wanted was some word of appreciation, and he doesn't appreciate you.
Rupert, how many years have you been shoveling reindeer poop for?
Like 300 at least.
Well, that's too many years for you, considering you do everything. You
You're
put
right.
the stripes on the candy canes.
Yeah,
You,
everyone. Every
They-
single candy cane.
and you make sure that Mrs. Claus is sexually satisfied every Christmas Eve.
She's voracious. It's a lot of work.
You know, Rupert, I never told you this, but I got a bumper sticker for Santa's sleigh.
He
I
doesn't
did.
allow that kind of thing.
It says, honk if you love the fatties. I got it from some burrito place in Santa Cruz, California.
Oh, wow.
And I just thought if we put that on there, people would honk at him, and it would spook the reindeer, and then, woo!
They go even faster. Sammy, you're a
Mhm.
genius. Just by slightly abusing the animals that we use as transportation, we'll save over 30% in our hours.
And animals aren't people, so it's fine. Especially if you have
cares?
Sarah.
Exactly. Sarah, the naughtiest girl ever, or the most susceptible to peer pressure. She was
Man.
nice, then she was naughty. All we had to do was apply some psychological pressure.
I mean, it's like she didn't even know she was overcompensating for her secret shame.
Exactly. Sammy, won't you help me guide Santa's sleigh tonight?
Rupert, I never thought you'd ask. But I'm glad you did.
Excellent. Let's take over the North Pole. Let's stage a coup
Okay.
d'etat tonight.
Oh, I love French. Should I get off the shelf or stay here?
Get off the shelf. Let's get back to the North Pole.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we are.
Well,
All right, everybody. This is a stick up. That's right. Keep working, except for Santa Claus.
yeah. I
All
got
right, Santa.
licorice whips and I know how to use them.
At 2, Rupert.
Here you go. Get out of here. You're exiled to the South,
Oh,
the worst place for someone from the North Pole to ever go to.
you know,
You're gonna
Santa.
make me Sentai with my brother Krampus.
Oh,
you
yeah.
monster.
And all those penguins you're very allergic to.
That's right. It's me and Sammy, and we'll recruit Sarah Connor. And we'll be the ones that pilot Santa's red wagon from now on.
Well, enjoy it. It's not all that it's cracked out to be.
I wonder what he meant by that. Oh well, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't have turn signals.
Ha 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 ha.
Put these licorice.
All right. Merry Christmas to all. To all a good night.
To all a good night.
Oh, that old Hollywood. That old.
Yeah, there you
Pumpkin
go.
jingle. That old
That's the
Hollywood.
story of Santa's red wagon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. It turns out that smiling like this really hurts your jaw. Like a lot.
Ouch. Well,
Yeah.
no more smiling.
No more smiling.
Yeah. You know, you'd be prettier if you didn't smile.
Smile.
What?
No, I mean, I think next time someone says that, I'll just say, thank you, I would, but I don't have health insurance.
Now, bow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I learned that if you say you're gonna eat human flesh, that Santa punishes you.
Find out. I mean, there could be an epic naughty conclusion to this story next week.
I think you're
This has all been
That's
based
right.
on the niceness.
If you think we were too nice this week, tune in for our next show. We're going to be all naughty.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Will YouTube allow us to get away with it? Only one way to find out.
Woo!
But that's not all the news we got going on, right? I mean, we're doing some special movie watchings this month.
We are. In fact, on Monday, which is the 5th, it also happens to be one of our Patreons' birthday. Happy early birthday, Vesuvius Pupienus. But on the 5th, we'll be starting a marathon of film. Will it be good film? Criterion Collection? No, it's gonna be great film. It's gonna be Hallmark
won't be.
Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallmark type Christmas movies and stuff.
Now, I do want to say
Probably.
it will that Your Friends does not support the homogenous celebration that Hallmark tries to put out there. We did try to find some Hallmark Yule films, Hallmark Hanukkah films, Hallmark Kwanzaa films. You don't want to watch those. They're but so the least offensive ones we could find are going to be streaming at yourfriendscomedy.com. Comedy. It's actually comedy. And it's starting Monday, December 5th for 10 days, 20 days.
Yeah, perhaps still last for 8
Perhaps
days.
till Christmas.
Still last for over 8 days. It's
Yeah.
like a miracle.
It does start on Monday night at
Christmas film.
7. So this Monday night, December 5th, 7 p.m., we'll be streaming over 170 Hallmark movies for 24 hours a day until Christmas.
What can't our robots do? And our Benji and his robots.
Why have we not
Yeah.
accepted these robot overlords yet?
I've been saying.
I'm just really excited for the day when we get our first AI generated holiday film.
Oh, that would be great. We could make
I-
that.
like,
we
not
should
the
make
Polar
that. What
Express.
do we need to make? We need, not that one.
All,
Not that one.
I mean, I think
Not
all we
just with
need
the
is
dead
a
eyes.
robot.
I mean, the closest thing I could even imagine already is the Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode with the metallic chicken.
Yes.
Fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's close. It's not exact, but yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, that'd be
all
pretty
right.
great.
Well, this is us being nice.
Oh, we were
Oh,
so
there.
nice. Wait, should we close it out with like a compliment to each one of us? We all have to be nice to each other.
That sounds nice. That doesn't happen.
Don't know if I know how.
Let's roll the credits and see if we can figure it out. Okay, how to be nice to each other.
Lizzie, I really loved it when you mentioned cannibalism.
Thank
I
you.
thought that was a
Honestly, it was
Great
the
move.
first thing that came to my
Daniel, I
mind.
did like your emo hair.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that a birthday? That's a compliment, right?
I think that's a compliment. I think that's a compliment.
Daniel, I can't actually tell if I'm looking at you based on the setup in the stream right now, but you are the most professional of all of us.
It's a curse. It's a curse at this point.
Oh, sorry.